Alfred.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man.
Alfred.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Hey,
and I know you hear me talking to you, man. I'm speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay,
Nigga,
guys?
if you don't get out of my face.
World stop.
No, don't do that to us.
No. I think I'm being more than fit, calmly asking for compensation, so let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
In this episode, you're going to learn English with the popular TV series Atlanta. The series Atlanta follows a homeless Princeton University dropout named Ern that's trying to provide for his daughter. His cousin, Alfred, is a rapper that is gaining popularity in the city of Atlanta, and Ern wants to be his manager. The two cousins find themselves in all kinds of surreal situations as they chase money, fame, and recognition. So the clip I'm going to show you today is from the first episode of the first season of the series, and Ern, Alfred, and their friend Darius are just hanging out in a parking lot in their car, and a stranger walks by their car and damages the vehicle. Now the situation quickly escalates into violence and leaves us wondering what happens next. So in this episode, you're going to learn a bunch of useful words and expressions that you can use every day in the streets of Atlanta. So here's how it's going to work. First, you're going to watch the entire clip from start to finish with subtitles. Then after that, I'll explain each line of the clip to make sure you understand all the words, expressions, cultural references, pronunciation details, grammar rules, and things like that. Then after that, you're going to watch the clip again without subtitles to see if you can understand more than you did before the episode started. All right. Now, one thing that you need to know before we get started is when you're reading the captions, words in blue are related to English vocabulary, either words or expressions or idioms or things like that. Words in orange are related to English grammar rules. Words in red are related to English pronunciation rules or pronunciation details, let's say. And words in green are American cultural references. All right. Just so you aren't confused when you're reading the captions and wondering why there's different colors. And you'll see why that's important once I get into the explanations. All right. But now that you are ready for this lesson, my friend, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the episode.
What the? Really, man? Hey, man. Hey,
Alfred.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man.
Alfred.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Hey,
and I know you hear me talking to you, man. I'm speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay,
Nigga,
guys?
if you don't get out of my face.
World stop.
No, don't do that to us.
No. I think I'm being more than fit, calmly asking for compensation, so let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
No one's studying on anyone here.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now, I
that.
talk to whoever, however I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved, man.
Hold on, man. I'm getting crazy deja vu right now. Okay, where's the dog with the Texas on him? Oh, there he is. It's a trip, man.
Yo, what your man on?
Yo, worry about this mirror, man.
Just get another mirror. You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa. You paper boy?
You know it.
Boy, you so garbage. That postal mixtape was garbage. What it was? Muckin'. What the hell is muckin', paper boy?
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga. Why we even talking, man? Why? Shit, what's going on? What's good?
No, it is not. Stop it.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, well, what's up? Yeah, I got my people waiting right over there. Watch out, baby. What's up? Let's go. What's up?
Wait.
So weird.
All right, so now that you have watched the clip from beginning to end with the captions, now we're going to go through line by line to make sure you understand all the words and expressions and pronunciation details and all that good stuff. Now, I've broken this one clip, which was about 1 or 2 minutes, something like that. I've broken it into smaller sections. So we're going to go through the clip piece by piece instead of explaining the whole thing from start to finish. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. All right, so here we go. I'm going to play the first section.
What the? Really, man? Hey, man. Hey, Alfred.
Alfred. Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. Alfred.
Hey, hello? Hello?
Hey,
Man, I know you hear me talking to you, man. I'm speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay?
All right, so let me go back to the beginning. Now, the first thing I want to bring to your attention is actually the first line of the clip. Let me play it one more time.
What the Really, man? Hey, man.
All right, so Alfred, he says, what the? So when the stranger walks by and kicks the side view mirror off of his car, it's what the? And this is part of the complete expression, what the hell or what the fuck. And we use these expressions when we're shocked, when we're angry, when we're confused, when we're irritated, something like that. Say, man, what the fuck or what the hell? So if you are the type of person or you're in a situation in which you don't want to curse, you don't want to say what the hell or what the fuck, because it can be pretty aggressive, you can just say what the, and everyone knows exactly what you mean to say. You're just saying it without saying it, you know? So in this case, he's kind of shocked. He's kind of, and also angry. So he's what the, because it's a surprise that somebody just walks by and kicks his door off, or his mirror off of his car. Now, the next thing he says is, really, man? Really, man? And this is, you know, I don't know if they say this in other countries where they speak English, but here in the US, when we say really, man, we're kind of asking the person, like, are you serious? Somebody has done something most likely stupid or irritating or ignorant, and we're like, really, man? Are you serious? Are you for real? There's many different variations of the question, but that's basically it. Like, really? Are you for real? Are you serious? You're going to walk by and fucking kick the side view mirror off my car? Really, man? You know? And then the next thing he says is, hey, man. Hey, man. So here in the US, it's really common, at least in the street, if you're trying to call somebody's attention, you say, hey, hey. Now just know that this is really, really, really informal. So you wouldn't do this like at work or with your boss, or, you know, if you're trying to talk to a girl in the street or something, you might not say, yo, hey, because it's extremely informal. A lot of people think of it as impolite, you know, an impolite way to call somebody's attention. But it's really common, at least where I live. So just so you know. All right, so let's continue with this same piece of the clip.
Hey, Alfred. Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. Alfred.
All right, I'm gonna play that one more time and then we'll talk about it. Just that one line.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. Alfred.
Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. So the first thing I want to bring to your attention is the contraction, the super contraction, which is I'ma. I''ma. There's really no standard spelling for it because technically it's not a word in the English language, but we've kind of made it a word over time. And I'ma is a contraction of the two words I'm gonna. And I'm gonna is a contraction of I'm going to. And I'm going to is a contraction of I am going to. So I'ma is actually 4 words. I am going to, which became I'm going to, and then it became I'm gonna, which is probably the most common way to say it, at least here in the States. I'm gonna. It's a totally normal contraction. It's not necessarily informal. And everyone uses it. Everyone understands it in any case. But we've taken it and made it even shorter, even more informal, and we just say I'ma. It's really, really common here in the United States. So it's really important that you train your brain to start to recognize this sound and understand what it means, because you will hear it on a regular basis here. I'ma. So he says, I'ma need some cash for this mirror. And just in case you don't know, cash is, I guess you could say it's not really slang, but it's an informal word for money. And you can use it in any situation, so don't worry about that. It's just another word for money. So he says, I'ma need some cash for this mirror. You just broke my mirror, so I'm going to need some money for that. You are going to have to pay me for this damage. And the last thing I want to bring to your attention is the way he said for this. For this. It sounded very different from the way I just said it. He took the word for and this and kind of blended them together. And the TH becomes a very soft D, or almost like a Latin R or something like that, because it's so much faster to say it that way. So I'm going to play it one more time just so you know what I'm talking about.
Cash for this mirror, man. Alfred.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Here we go.
Alfred. Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. Alfred.
I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. So he says for this. I'm gonna need some cash for this. I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. So it's many cases when a word starts with th, like this, that, these, those. It's very common for the sound to become a soft D just because it's so much faster to say it that way. Like, I'm gonna need some cash for this, or I don't have the money for that. Or I'm not interested in that. So sometimes it becomes a soft D, sometimes it becomes an N. And throughout different episodes in the future, I'll bring more of those examples to your attention. But for right now, just understand it's very, very common to pronounce this word in this way. All right, so let's continue.
Hey, hello?
Hey,
Man, I know you hear me talking to you, man. I'm speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay?
All right, so that last line in that first piece, let me play it one more time.
Speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay?
So Ern says, all right, cool it. Let's just keep it cool, okay, guys? So the expression I want to bring to your attention right here is cool it. Cool it is just it's an informal way of telling someone to calm down, because at least in the English language, when we think of anger or heated situations is sometimes what we refer to them as, conflict or altercations and things like that. People get very angry. They turn red. They get very hot. So when you tell somebody to cool it, saying turn down the temperature, relax, just chill. That's another way of saying it. Just chill. Be cool. So that's what we mean when we say cool it, like calm down. And then he goes on to say, let's just keep it cool, which is essentially the same thing. We're saying, let's just maintain our composure. Let's stay calm. Let's not allow this to turn into a heated, dangerous situation. That's the idea. So cool it, man. Let's keep it cool. Let everybody stay calm. Let's maintain our composure here. No big deal. That's what he's saying. All right. Cool. So that's the end of the first little section of this clip. Let's move on to clip number 2. All right. Here we go. So up until this point, the stranger had just walked by and broken the mirror off of Alfred's car. And now Alfred has confronted this man saying, look, you're going to have to pay for this. You just broke my car for no reason. And Ern is saying, everybody, let's just stay calm. All right, so let's see what happens next.
Let's just keep it cool, okay,
Nigga,
guys?
if you don't get out of my face.
No, don't do that to us.
No. I think I'm being more than fit, calmly asking for compensation. So let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
No one's sitting on anyone here.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now, I
that.
talk to whoever, however I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved, man.
Hold on.
All right, so there was a lot going on in that clip right there. There's a lot of stuff to explain. I'm going to try my best to do it clearly and quickly. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. Ern is telling everybody, cool down, let's keep it cool. And the stranger says the following. Here we go.
Let's just keep it cool, okay,
Nigga,
guys?
if you don't get out of my face.
All right, nigga, if you don't get out of my face. There's 3 things I want to explain here. The first one is the word nigga. I mean, if you've been learning English, if you've been interested in American culture for any amount of time, you've probably heard the word nigga like in a lot of rap songs, maybe movies, TV shows, on YouTube and stuff like that. And a lot of people have misconceptions about what this word is, what it means, how we use it, who can use it and who cannot. There's a lot of culture behind that one word. All right, so just to stay focused on this episode and this clip, just understand the word nigga is being used like the word man or dude or something like that. So I could also say, man, if you don't get out of my face, and it would have the exact same meaning. All right, I could talk for a long time about the word nigga, where it comes from, what it means, how we use it, all the culture behind it. And that's just one perspective. If you ask 10 different people what that word means, how to use it and stuff like that, you might get 10 different answers. So we won't focus on that right now. Just for the context of this episode, understand it's like the same thing as saying man. All right. Now, what I will say in this episode is I do not recommend under any circumstance that you use this word. All right. I know it maybe sounds cool to you. You hear it a lot in pop culture and stuff like that. But unless you truly understand what you're saying, probably a good idea not to say it. All right. You do what you want. You say what you want. It's just my recommendation. All right. So let's just keep it moving. So he says, nigga, if you don't get out of my face. So the second thing I want to bring to your attention is if you don't. I highlighted this in green as a cultural reference because I don't know if they do this in other countries, but here, at least in the United States where I'm from, in my experience, it's very common for us to threaten each other in this way. So There's an altercation here. There's a conflict. And the man says, if you don't get out of my face. So actually, before I explain that, let me explain get out of my face. If you're standing in front of me and we're having an altercation, you have a problem with me, you are in my face. You have a problem with me. So if I tell you get out of my face, it means leave me alone, move away from me, get out of my way, disappear, be gone. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my face, leave me alone. All right. So he's saying if you don't get out of my face, but he never finishes the sentence. So it's just a way, it's hard to explain, but it's a way of threatening someone, basically saying if you don't do what I'm telling you to do, there will be negative consequences. I'm not going to say what they are, but it's just, hopefully you can understand, it's just a way of speaking, you know, like maybe a mother and her child are in the store and the child is making a lot of noise, causing a scene. And she says, if you don't be quiet, if you don't sit down and be quiet. And that's all she says. If you don't sit down and be quiet, it's implicit that if he doesn't sit down and be quiet, he's going to regret it. There's going to be consequences. All right. So I'm not sure how often you're going to hear this, but now you should totally understand what he means to say. When he says, nigga, if you don't get out of my face, we're going to have a problem. That's basically what he's saying. All right. So let's continue.
Okay, guys. If you don't get out of my face.
No, don't do that to us.
No.
All right. The next thing I want to explain is the random person in the background that screams, World Star. Now, just in case you don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to share I'm already sharing my screen. So I'm going to show you really quick. World Star. World Star Hip Hop is, I guess it's a media website with a bunch of random crazy videos on it. It's got music videos, and it's most known, I think, for dramatic videos about crime. There's people fighting and doing crazy stuff on this website. Just a bunch of random stuff, as you can see here if you're watching this episode on YouTube. So I highlighted that in green because as a cultural reference, because it's really common here in the United States. If there's about to be a fight in public, two random people are fighting in the street, naturally a lot of people are going to pull out their phones and record it and put it on the internet. And a lot of times they will put it on worldstarhiphop.com. So it just became this cultural thing where if there's a fight and somebody records it, they yell World Star, like I'm going to put this on World Star. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just a cultural thing that has become normal in the US for some strange reason. If something's crazy is happening in public, somebody yells World Star, like, oh, something crazy is about to happen. Let's record it and put it on the internet. That's basically the idea. And the next thing that Earn says is, nah, don't do that to us. And the reason I highlighted that in red is so you can pay attention to the way he pronounced or said that phrase. So let me play it one more time.
Face.
No, don't do that to us.
No.
Nah, don't do that to us. So instead of saying, don't do that to us, please, he said, nah, don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. So the TH, like I said before, becomes a soft D sound. Don't do that. Do that. And then the TO, the word to, becomes duh. Don't do that to us. And it's hard to teach you like a rule for this type of pronunciation, but I'm just trying to help you understand or recognize the patterns in our speech because it's very common to speak that way. It's just so much faster. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. And if you've never heard somebody speak like that before, it can be very confusing. So hopefully you'll listen to this episode again and again. If you're watching, you can see the subtitles, you can see the transcript, and hopefully it'll become more clear to you because you will hear people speak like this on a regular basis, especially in the South. You know, the name of the show is Atlanta, which is in the South, and you're going to hear people talk like this all the time. All right. But let's continue.
Do that to us.
No. I think I'm being more than fair. Calmly asking for compensation. So let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight. Well,
All right. So the next thing, Alfred, he's saying, nah, I'm not being unreasonable. I'm not tripping. I'm not crazy. I think I'm being more than fair. Just calmly asking for compensation. So the word compensation just means money in exchange for something. So if you do a job and you get paid, that payment is your compensation. It's the reward for something that you've done. So in this case, he's saying, I'm calmly asking for the money in compensation for the mirror that you just broke. That's the basic idea. I'm just asking for money in exchange for this broken item right here. So then he says, so let's go, bruh. I'm calmly asking for compensation. So let's go, bruh. So when he says, let's go, he's not saying let's go somewhere. You might think that, but he's just saying like, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I'm waiting for this thing to happen. So make it happen. All right, let's go. Make it happen. And then he says, bruh. Now, you probably heard this before, but just in case you haven't, bruh is just another way of saying bro or brother. So in some places they say dude, in some places they say bro, other places they say bruh. It's the same thing. Bro, bruh. It's the same thing. It just depends on where you're from, which one that you might say. All right? So let's continue.
Calmly asking for compensation, so let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club.
All right, so when he says, I'm calmly asking for compensation, so let's go, bro, give me my money. The dude who broke the mirror, he says, nah, y'all staying broke tonight. And just in case you don't know, the word broke means you have no money. You're poor. So if somebody says, yo, I'm broke, it means like, yo, I don't got no money. I'm broke. I have no money. So when he says, y'all staying broke tonight, he's basically saying, you're not getting any money tonight. I'm not giving you any money. You are going to stay or remain broke with no money. All right?
Broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
No one's sitting on anyone here.
All right. So let's go back to that line. Ern says, well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, just like us, which means you are also broke. So that part's not necessarily important. Just understand they're about to go to some club maybe, and if they enter before a certain time, they pay less money. That's the idea. That's not that important. So he says, you are broke just like us, so nobody's stunting on anybody. Stunting. Now, there's a very literal meaning to this word. Like in movies, when they do action scenes and crazy things, those are called stunts. They're stunting or doing stunts. But in this case, at least where I'm from, if somebody says you stunting on somebody, to stunt basically means to show off. You know, like if somebody's, let's say somebody just made $10,000 and they buy all these new fancy clothes, you know, they riding in a nice car and they driving down the street so everybody can see that they look good, that they got money, they stunting. All right, so it's essentially showing off, trying to show everybody how cool you are, how much money you got, how good you look. So when he says like, yo, we're poor and you're poor, so we're not trying to stunt on anybody. We're not trying to like, you know, show off or like make you feel bad that you don't have money or anything. We're not trying to do anything of that nature. We're not stunting on anybody. We just want money for the mirror that you broke on our car. That's it. All right, hopefully that makes sense. So let's continue.
Y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
No one's sitting on anyone here.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now, I
that.
talked to who?
All right, so after Ern says, well, nobody's stunting on anybody, he's really trying to keep the peace. He's trying to make sure the situation doesn't escalate. So he's saying, well, relax. We're not trying to stunt. We're not talking shit. We don't have any bad intentions. We just want our money. And then the woman that's with the man who broke the mirror, she says, nobody's stunting on anybody here. But she's like mocking him. She's imitating him in a degrading way, basically trying to show him how stupid he sounds. Like, I don't care what you're talking about. Oh, nobody's stunting on anybody here. Yeah. She's mocking him or imitating him, right? That's when Alfred says, bitch, will you please shut the hell up? So just in case, I'm sure you know, or I hope you know, but just in case you don't, the word bitch there's many ways you can use that word actually, but in this context, it's a very disrespectful word that you use with a woman. Okay, it's completely degrading her. You're basically calling her a dog. All right. We can go into much more detail about that word, but just understand he's disrespecting her by calling her a bitch. All right. He says, will you please shut the hell up? So shut up means be quiet. So if you tell someone to shut up, it's a very rude or disrespectful way to tell someone to be quiet. And when he says shut the hell up, he's just putting emphasis. It's our way of putting emphasis on a command, right? Like you could say sit the hell down or move the hell out of my way. So in this case, shut the hell up. So he's really putting emphasis on the fact that he wants her to shut up. All right, now I'm going to play it one more time just so you can hear how he pronounced that phrase. All right.
Here.
No one's sitting on anyone here.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now,
that.
So he says, bitch, will you please shut the hell up? So again, another word with TH that becomes a soft D sound. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Instead of shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. All right, now hopefully after this episode, in the future, you'll start to pay attention and realize a lot of times if a word starts with TH like that, the, these, those, this, that, it becomes a very soft D sound, and in some cases, even an N sound. So I'm sure in other episodes, I'll find examples to show you that. All right, so let's continue.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now, I
that.
talk to whoever, however I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved,
Wait,
man.
hold on.
All right, so the last thing from this piece of the clip I want to bring to your attention is the way Alfred pronounced a few words. So he says, I'll talk to whoever, however I want. Now, if you got a problem with it, we can settle it. So with it and settle it are the things I want to bring to your attention, and it's just the way he pronounced those words. So let me play it one more time.
I talk to whoever, however I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved.
So he says, if you got a problem with it, not with it, but with it. Another example of when the TH becomes a soft D sound. So instead of saying with it, if you got a problem with it, he says, if you got a problem with it, with it, with it. Now, you don't have to speak this way. I want to make that clear. You don't have to speak like this in order to sound like a native speaker. I'm just trying to help you recognize the patterns in our speech so that when you hear a native speaker like this, you'll be able to understand and follow what they're saying. So after he says, if you got a problem with it, we can settle it. So again, he doesn't say settle it. He's speaking much faster, and he blends those two words together and just says, settle it. Settle it. Settle it. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it. All right. So that's it for this clip. Let's move on, moving right along to the next piece of this episode. All right, here we go. Let me pull it up real quick. All right, so this is section number 3. At this point, the situation is starting to escalate a little bit, and Alfred is saying, yo, if you got a problem, we can deal with it, but my car wasn't involved, so I want my money. All right, so let's see what happens next.
I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved,
Wait,
man.
hold on, man. I'm getting crazy deja vu right now. Okay, where's the dog with the Texas on him? Oh, there he is. It's a trip, man.
Yo, what your man on?
Yo, worry about this mirror, man.
Just get another mirror. You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa.
All right, let me go back to the beginning of that piece. Now, the first thing, I didn't highlight it in the captions in the video, but here in the transcript, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see I highlighted hold on. Hold on. And just in case you don't know, the phrasal verb hold on in this context means to wait. So he's just saying, wait, hold on. So it's kind of redundant because at first he says, wait. Then he says, hold on. And that's literally the same thing. All right, literally the same thing, just so you know. Now, hold on has other meanings in different contexts, but I don't want to confuse you. So in this context, it just means wait. And you'll hear a lot of people say, hold on a second. Just hold on 1 minute. And they're just saying, please wait. All right. So the next thing he says is, I'm getting crazy deja vu. Now, if you speak a Latin-based language, you probably know what that means. But just in case you don't, deja vu is just the experience that we get sometimes when we feel like we have lived a situation before. So sometimes you just have this moment where you stop and you're like, man, like you know what's about to happen next because you feel like you've already experienced this situation before. That feeling or that experience is what we call deja vu. All right. So I don't know. Let me play it one more time and explain one more thing.
I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved,
Wait,
man.
hold on, man. I'm getting crazy deja vu right now. Okay, where's the dog with the Texas on him?
So when Darius says, okay, where's the dog with the Texas on him? I don't know if he said taxes or Texas or whatever it is. I have absolutely no idea what he meant when he said that. I've seen this episode at least 10 times. I have no idea what he's talking about. Now, they do show a dog on the screen, but I don't know what he means when he says with the Texas on him. All right, so I'm sorry I can't explain that to you, but it's because I don't even understand it myself. All right, so let's continue.
There he is. It's a trip, man.
All right, so Darius says, yo, where's the dog with the Texas on him? I've seen this before. Where is he? So then he sees the dog and he says, oh, there he is. This a trip, man. So what I wanted to highlight for you is the phrase, this is a trip, or just the word really trip. Because when you think of trip, you might think of traveling. I'm going to take a trip to Greece, or I'm going to take a trip to Japan or something like that. But in this context, when we say trip, It just means something crazy. Like, yo, that's a trip. Just means that's crazy. That's really what we're saying. Or that's wild. Or that's, fascinating or something like that. It's almost like you can't believe it. Like, whoa, that's a trip. Like your friend tells you a story like, man, I had this best friend and everything was good. We started a business together and he stole $50,000 from me and my family. And you're like, whoa, that's a trip. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Like, wow, super surprising. You can't believe it. That's a trip. All right, that's basically what he means to say, because he's having deja vu and he's like, whoa, I knew that dog was going to be there. That's crazy. That's a trip. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. If you don't have a clear understanding and you have questions, leave it in the comments below or shoot me a message on Instagram, social media, and I'll try to help you understand the best I can. All right, but let's continue.
It's a trip, man.
Yo, what your man on?
Yo, worry about this mirror, man.
All right, so after Darius says, yo, I'm having deja vu, this is a trip, man. The man who broke the mirror, he says, yo, what's your man on? What's your man on? What's your man on? And that's an expression or a question. And when we ask you that, we're saying, like, what's wrong with him? It's like, yo, what's your man on? I guess you could call it slang. I wouldn't consider it to be that, but it's just an expression that we use in depending on where you're from. It just means like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, when the reason we say on is because a lot of times if we're talking about drugs, alcohol, or even just feelings, like I might say, what's your man on? Oh, he's on, cognac. He's on weed or something like that. He's on drugs. It's probably not the best example, but if I say, yo, what's your man on? I'm saying, what's wrong with him? Is he taking some type of drugs? Is he crazy? Is he retarded? What's going on? What's happening? What's your man on? That's basically what he means to say when he asks that question. Like, yo, what's wrong with him? What's going on with him? What's the deal? What's the situation? All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Now let's finish out this piece of the clip.
Yo, what your man on?
Yo, worry about this mirror, man.
Just get another mirror. You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa.
All right, so there's really nothing to explain there except you might be asking yourself, who is Paperboy? What is Paperboy? Well, Alfred, like I told you, is a rapper in the city of Atlanta, and his stage name, or the name he's known as or known by, is Paperboy. So she recognized him and said, just buy another one. You don't need our money. You rich. You a famous rich rapper. Just buy another one. All right, so that's what she means to say there. All right. Yep, that's the end of this piece of the clip. Let's move on to number 4. We only got 2 more. We almost done. All right. So here we go.
You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You paper boy?
You know it.
Boy, you so garbage. That postal mixtape was garbage. What it was? Muckin'. What the hell is muckin', paper boy?
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga. Why we even talking, man? Shit, what's going on? What's good?
All right. So that's clip number 4 out of 5. Let's go back to the beginning so I can explain what's going on. So the first line is what I want to explain. Here we go.
You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So she says, you paper boy, just buy another mirror. You rich, right? And then the man says, whoa, 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 whoa. So the word whoa, it's really just a sound, right? But the word whoa, we use that kind of to say like, wait a second, hold on, wait, calm down, wait a second. I'm kind of repeating myself at this point, but it's when we say whoa, 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 most of the time we mean wait a second and or calm down. So in this moment or in this context, he's saying wait, hold on a second. All right, so let's continue.
You rich, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You paper boy?
You know it.
Boy, you so garbage. That postal mixtape was garbage. What?
All right, so after everyone identifies that he is the famous rapper Paperboy, the man, he starts by acting like he's impressed, like, whoa, you're Paperboy? And Alfred, or Paperboy, says, yeah, that's right. You know it. You already know. So then the man switches, and he's like, man, you so garbage. That mixtape was garbage. And just in case you don't know, garbage is another word for trash. It depends on where you are in the United States. Some people say trash, some people say garbage. It just depends on where you are. So when he says, you are so garbage, your mixtape was garbage, just in case you don't know, a mixtape is similar to like an album. The only difference is in the past, a mixtape was kind of like a compilation of songs by an artist that they would give away for free or maybe sell in the streets. An album is seen as a little bit more professional. Maybe it's produced by a record label and sold nationally and internationally in stores. But a mixtape is just a mixture or a compilation of songs given away for free or sold for a cheaper price in the street or something like that. All right. So he's saying that music that you made, basically, the music that you made was trash. It was garbage. It was terrible, low quality. It belongs in the trash can. You belong in the trash can because you garbage. That's basically what he's saying. All right. So let's continue.
Oh, you so garbage. That postal mixtape was garbage. What it was? Mucking.
All right, the next thing I want to bring to your attention is just a little grammar observation because he says, man, you so garbage, your music is trash. What it was. Now, technically, that's grammatically incorrect. You should say, what was it? Right? Because he's trying to think of a name of a song. What was it? What was the name? You wouldn't say what it was. It's very common for people to speak that way, but just so you know, technically, it's grammatically incorrect. You shouldn't say what it was if you're asking a question. You should say, what was it? All right, cool. Let's continue.
Garbage. What it was? Mucking. What the hell is mucking, paperboy?
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga.
Why we even talking, man? Why?
All right, so he says, man, what was the name of that song? What was it? Mucking. Now, to understand the word mucking, you'd have to continue watching the series, but I'll just let you know that's not a real word in the English language. Mucking doesn't mean anything. But just so you know, based on the series, the word mucking, I believe, is a mixture of the word massage and fucking, like getting a massage and having sex. If you watch the series, you'll see what I mean and you'll understand it later, but you might be confused about that if you've never seen this show. So just understand it means nothing in the real world, like in the English language. All right, so let's continue.
Boy,
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga.
why we even talking?
So he asked him, what the hell is mucking, Paperboy? He says, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga. So the first thing I want to bring your attention to is what it is. Another example of that connected speech that's so popular in English. And he's, instead of saying, you know what it is, just blend it together and make it fast. You know what it is. You know what it is. And it's like a soft D or like an R, like almost what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right. So he's saying, you know what mucking is, man. I explained in the hook. Just in case you don't know, the hook of a song is what some people refer to as the chorus. So you have sometimes you have verse one. Let's use a rap song as an example. You have verse one where the dude is rhyming, he's singing, he's sending his message, but the hook or the chorus is like 8 bars of music that kind of the main idea of the song that kind of repeats itself. You know, I'm trying to think of a song that most people would know. It's a popular song. Okay. A popular song that most of us have heard at some point, especially if you use TikTok. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental. That part of the song is the hook. And then when he starts rapping, he's not singing the same line over and over again. That's the verse. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. And then again, we see this word nigga. And I tried to explain more or less what he means when he says that. But again, we'll talk about that in a different episode because it's just a lot to explain. All right, so let's continue.
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga.
Why we even talking, man? Why shit? What's going on? What's good?
Why are we even talking shit? What's going on? What's good? So those two questions really mean the same thing. And it's kind of similar to what's up. It's all the same. What's going on? What's up? What's happening? What's good? What's cracking? They all kind of mean the same thing. And in this context, it just means what are we going to do or what is happening right now? What's the deal? So he's saying, if you're watching this, you can see he pulls out a gun. Alfred or Paperboy pulls out a gun and points it at the man. He's saying, why are we even talking about this? You are going to give me my money. So he pulls out a gun and points it at him like, what's going on? What's good? He's basically asking him, what do you want to do? Are you going to give me my money or am I going to have to shoot you? That's the idea. All right. So that's the end of that clip. Now we're at this almost like a climax of the scene. We're going into the last section and we're going to see what happens. Does Alfred get his money or does he get shot? Now, you've already seen the clip if you're watching this on YouTube, so you know what happens. But for those that are listening, let's see what happens.
Why are we even talking, man? Why? Shit, what's going on? What's good?
No, it is not. Stop it.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, well, what's up? Yeah, I got my people waiting right over there. Watch out, baby. What's up? Let's go. What's up?
Wait.
So weird.
Oof. All right. So, last piece of the clip. Let me just explain a few things. So now you should know what World Star is. So when he pulls out the gun, that random guy in the background says, man, this is definitely going on World Star. Like, I'm definitely going to record this and put it on worldstarhiphop.com, right? So then Earn says, no, it is not. Stop it. Don't record this. Then he looks at Alfred and says, nigga, what are you doing? Right? Like, he can't believe Alfred pulls out a gun in this situation. What are you doing? Alfred looks at him and says, nigga, what are you doing? Right? Like, how do you have a gun? And then the man who broke the mirror initially, he said, okay, well, what's up? What's up? So again, like I said before, what's going on? What's good? What's up? It's really all the same. And we're just asking, like, well, what do you want to do? What's about to happen? What's up? Right? So let me play it one more time, that last piece.
No, it is not. Stop it.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, well, what's up? Yeah, I got my people waiting right over there.
All right, so the next thing he says is, I got my people waiting right over there. So just so you know, my people is kind of like another way of saying my friends, my homies, it might be my family, just the people that are close to me. Those are my people right there, my friends or family, like I just said a second ago. And it's very common, at least where I'm from, to say that. Those are my people right there. Or you might show up to a party and nobody knows the person that you're with, and they might ask you, is that your people? Is that your people? They're just asking, is he with you? Is he your friend? Do you know him? Are y'all close? Right? Is that your people? So he says, I got my people waiting right over there. My friends, my homies are right over there. And that's the next thing I want you to pay attention to, is the way he said over there. He says, I got my people waiting right over there. Over there. Instead of saying over there, that TH, that famous TH becomes a soft D sound again. So let me play it one more time.
Yeah, I got my people waiting right over there.
I got my people waiting right over there. Over there. Okay, again, you don't have to talk like this, okay? But just so you understand, when someone's talking to you, many, many times that TH becomes a soft D because it's so much faster to say it that way. Instead of saying right over there, it's right over there. Right over there. Okay? All right, let's continue.
My people waiting right over there. Watch out, baby. What's up?
So right after that, he says, I got my people waiting right over there. And after that, he says, watch out, baby. Talking to his girl. He says, watch out. And the phrasal verb watch out in this context basically just means be careful and move out of my way. Move to the side. Okay, because something is about to happen. Something bad is about to happen. So obviously this man's pointing a gun at him, possibly going to get shot. And he's basically, when he says, watch out, baby, he's saying move to the side. This is about to be bad. Like, be careful, pay attention. I don't want you to get hurt. So watch out. All right. All right. Last couple lines that I'm going to explain and we'll get out of here. Here we go.
Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. What's up? Let's go. What's up?
So again, he ends his idea by saying, what's up? Let's go. What's up? Saying, what do you want to do? Then he says, let's go, which, like I said before, is basically saying, let's make it happen. Do something. Take action. Make a move. It's kind of all the same idea. All right. So what do you want to do? Make a move. Take action. That's basically what he's saying. He's kind of like, he's provoking him, you could say. Right? All right, here we go. Last piece.
What's up? Let's go. What's up?
Wait.
So weird.
All right, so I guess the moral of the story, or the message behind this story, is do not go around breaking off side view mirrors of people's cars. You might get shot. All right. But now that I have explained, hopefully, everything clearly and in detail so that you can understand, now you're just going to finish this episode by watching the clip one more time without the subtitles to see how much more you can understand. All right. Let's do it.
What the? Really, man? Hey, man. Hey, Alfred. Hey, man, I'm gonna need some cash for this mirror, man. Alfred. Hey. Hello? Hello?
Hey,
And I know you hear me talking to you, man. I'm speaking English.
All right, cool. Let's just keep it cool, okay,
Nigga,
guys?
if you don't get out of my face. World stop.
No, don't do that to us.
No. I think I'm being more than fair, calmly asking for compensation. So let's go, bro.
Nah, y'all staying broke tonight.
Well, you're trying to get in the club before 10:45, which means you're trying to get me before 11, which means you are also broke. Nobody's stunting on anybody here.
No one's sitting on anyone here.
Bitch, will you please shut the hell up?
Don't talk to me like
Now, I
that.
talk to whoever, however I want. If you got a problem with it, we can settle it, but my car was not involved,
Man,
man.
hold on, man. I'm getting crazy deja vu right now. Okay, where's the dog with the Texas on him? Oh, there he is. It's a trip, man.
Yo, what your man on?
Yo, worry about this mirror, man.
Just get another mirror. You paper boy. You rich, right?
Whoa. You paper boy?
You know it.
Boy, you so garbage. That postal mixtape was garbage. What it was? Muckin'. What the hell is muckin', paper boy?
Man, you know what it is. I explained in the hook, nigga. Why we even talking, man? Why? Shit, what's going on? What's good?
No, it is not. Stop it.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, well, what's up? Yeah, I got my people waiting right over there. Watch out, baby. What's up? Let's go. What's up?
Wait.
So weird.
Back at it, craftmatic. All I know is mathematics. On the stove, cooking chicken, right, rigid, gymnastic, acrobatic with the work, like Houdini do the magic. Me go burn me kilos, so I bust them squares up out the plastic. Get in traffic, also traffic, known to make that shit happen. Gotta use the razor, cut the chickens and some turkey wrapping. After 15 years of trapping, now young Jew done started rapping, blowing 93 OG from Freddy.
So tell me, do you enjoy learning English with TV series? Well, if you do, make sure you subscribe to the show and turn on your notifications, because in the next Learn English with TV series lesson, I'm going to be using the clip from the world famous animated series Rick and Morty, and you definitely don't want to miss that. This is Life in English. I'm Tony Kaizen, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.